Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 18.4, and it's episode 151. Since this is a Monday episode, I usually take maybe too much time, but kind of explain what's going on behind the scenes, what's going on kind of in my life in a way. What's going on is I'm not recording this on Saturday night, Sunday morning like usual. I'm recording this the day before. Partly because tomorrow is going to be hot as a mofo. It's going to be Satan's armpit. But also Sunday, my dad, my sister, my brother, and I we'll be pissing off zombies. That was fitting. As I was saying, my dad, my brother, my sister, and I will be traveling up to Morley, which is a 2-hour drive from Lansing, to go visit, likely for the last time, my aunt, my dad's younger sister. My aunt and my mom are the same age, and my aunt has a more advanced stage of Alzheimer's. My mom is in the early steps of it. But with my aunt, she's gone downhill quite a bit. I guess in the last year in particular. And yeah, so might be the last time I see her. She was the aunt, my aunt and uncle, that my mom babysat her kids, my cousins, and then my aunt kind of returned the favor. So when my brother, sister, and I, when my brother and I were really little, my sister was being born, we went to be babysit by my aunt and uncle. And then my sister was born, and then anytime we needed to be babysat, like if my parents were going to be out of town, well, we'd go up to my aunt and uncle's, which was 2 hours away, and they would watch over us. Also, we would go up to my aunt and uncle's house for deer season. And, yeah, I knew someone would be up here. Okay. But yeah, we go up to my aunt and uncle's house. They used to live on a farm. I can't remember how many acres, but it was a lot of acres. And, that's where I pretty much learned how to deer hunt. And I also carved open my thumb. Long story with that one, but we'll try to keep it a bit short. But my aunt patched me up as much as she could, while I could see the bone in my thumb and the tendons squirming around, which made my brother kind of nauseous. But yeah, she's one of a couple aunts that I have that, kind of raised me and my brother and sister. So it's kind of rough to think that she's deteriorated to the spot where she doesn't even recognize people. last I saw her, she knew who I was right off. But it's hard to see what it'll be like now. Man on a mission. But yeah, so that's why I'm kind of moved up my schedule on recording and all that. You guys probably wouldn't really notice a difference because, well, I record on one night and then space out the videos over a week. But yeah. But it might also, I don't know if it affects my mood or anything. It does mean something to me, so it's like, oh, in doubt, you guys might be able to see a difference, but stay down. You didn't stay down. But yeah, it's kind of a trying time. Especially since my uncle died, my dad's oldest brother. He died 2 years ago, shortly after I had the stroke. And he was the first of the 7 brothers and sisters that my dad has to go. I mean, at that point we were wondering, okay, my aunt is probably the next. So it's not like it's a surprise. Those are kind of the harder ones to handle, I guess, in my experience. Because it's like, whoa, what happened? You know, they were so vibrant and you know, alive, you know, and then poof, gone. The case of my aunt and her older brother, my uncle, they were more slow. My uncle had cancer, and we kind of seen the writing on the wall. So it also kind of took the sting out of it, because you can expect it. So, you know, there's that. My mom is staying home to watch the nephews. So, and that's kind of rough because, you know, oh wow, I'm gonna have to take this home, take this down there. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, but yeah, my mom and my aunt, they have the same affliction with Alzheimer's, and in a way it's good that mom doesn't see it. I don't think she's seen, well, I think that, yeah, my uncle's funeral was the last time my mom saw my aunt, and so kind of had the preparation to what, you know, what to expect, kind of thing. Shoot, how am I gonna get through this? I'm gonna go this way, I guess. But at the same time, my aunt, I mean, let's put it like this. My mom and dad had it in their will that if something should happen to them, we would go to my aunt and uncle. You know, so it was that close of, you know, family relation. Where was that banging? Oh, there's a lamp. out of here. Okay, that works. Alright. Oh, okay. Kind of hard to keep focused and say what I need to say. And I know some of you guys might not necessarily care, not in a cruel way or anything like that, but just, it's like, you know, what's this got to do with me? Well, it's just one of the things that I'm kind of going through right now. So, it's my channel and I'll talk about it if I want. But one of the things I have wanted to say about the matter is Alzheimer's is kind of, it's a wasting disease. It's like you can see the light going out of people's eyes, and it takes a long time for it to really get bad. And you know, I look at my mom and I'm just like, you know, it's right now it's not bad with my mom. It's like being really forgetful, and on top of that she's going, you know, losing her hearing, so that makes it even tougher. But still, it's my mom. You know, you could tell it's her. You know what I mean? So there's still something there right now. So that gives me a little hope. Man, why? There we go. I'm losing it. I've always been losing it, but yeah, when you see that the recognition slip away, you know, like someone just looking at you like almost like you're a stranger. You know, it cuts deep. And I really hope nobody ever has to go through that. And it makes me kind of wonder what I can do about it. I mean, what I'm doing here at home is, you know, making sure Mom's not leaving the stove on with a tea kettle, because I've caught her leaving the tea kettle on the stove and she's forgotten about it. And you can hear it whistling. Anybody with good ears can hear it whistling, and she can't hear it. It's things like, you know, her running the sink, you know, to get the water to get warm. It could be running for a half hour or an hour. She wouldn't know. She forgot about it. And, you know, that's wasting water. I mean, heated water, you know. You know, with the nephews, you know, I kind of wonder what she can and can't hear, because they can screech like bloody murder, which anybody can hear, even her. But yeah. So she's not that far gone yet. She knows who we are. She remembers things and tells us constantly. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've heard the same stories over and over, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, Mom, I've heard it, but I'll patiently listen to you tell it again, because I know that if she is reciting these stories from memory, one, they mean something to her, but also it just helps keep it fresh in her memory, and it makes it a little bit harder to lose. I don't know, yeah, I guess that makes sense, you know. So it's just but yeah, seeing my aunt last summer going through this, you know, I just kind of was like the future looking right back at you. And it wasn't a happy memory, you know. It's like, man, I'm gonna lose my aunt to this, and then this is what my mom is gonna devolve to, and that's just, I don't care who you are, that shit's rough. But at the same end, my mom is pretty spry for a, was it 70, almost 77 years old. My sister and I have to chase after her. Crap. This is not going to end well. Okay, it didn't end well for them. Yikes. Alright, but as I was saying, my sister and I have to chase my mom around from time to time to keep her from climbing on furniture. Now, it's not like she's gone crazy or anything. My mom's a short lady, 4'11". So to get to high places, she has to climb on things. And much to our chagrin, it usually means climbing up on the bar stools to get up on the counter, to wash the walls, or hang a curtain, or whatever silly thing it is. My mom just loves to keep busy, likes to be active. She doesn't like sitting idle. Now the problem with it is, one, it's climbing up on things, but it's also she's got a bad knee. Like it makes her shake that bad because she has it's just not stable or steady. So her one leg shakes. That's not good for someone in her age. So it's like my mom is turning into a cat. But yeah, she'll do that kind of stuff, and it drives us, just nuts, because it's like, dude, sit your butt down, ask us to do it, you know. But like most people in my family, she's too proud to ask for that kind of stuff. Not too proud to ask for help. And she's still capable, so we let her do some things. You know, it's not like, well, let is kind of not accurate, but you know, we watch her, we keep her from doing stuff that would otherwise kill her. But you know, we don't want to stifle her independence, or while she's still able to do stuff. And it's also somewhat amusing to see a grown elderly woman climbing up on furniture. In a way, it is kind of amusing. Okay, we getting kind of lost here. And I know there's a wing here. Hehe. Well, I guess I could have come through here. Crap. Alright, well, it comes from me not fully paying attention. Trash. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, yeah, my mom, she still has most of her senses about her. She forgets names, but then again, she always kind of forgot names in a way. Like, she would name me after, you know, say like, call me, instead of by my name, call me by my uncle, her brother, who passed away back when I was really young. I remind her a lot of him. So she sometimes calls me by his name. She calls my sister by her sister's name, my aunt. So, and then my sister's, you know, my niece, she sometimes calls her by my sister's name. So that was always the case even before she had Alzheimer's. So she gets things mixed up. I think ADD or ADHD is related with Alzheimer's. Okay, I'm wondering what this is about. Is this the oh, hello. Okay, so we got this whole upper floor. I don't think there was another steel door out here. Okay, there's that. Bad bird. Rock on. Okay. Now this part I don't recall, so I'll have to go through this to get back to the Jeep. Okay, we definitely were not in here. See, I thought I had another book that was close to, or that needed to be read, but I guess not. Alright, so got all that. Got that. So I did come through here. Let's see, I think I went out the window here. Yeah, and it wraps around, so that part's dealt with. It's hard to tell exactly how much of this place I got looted out. And this is where I essentially started. Yeah, I came in through here. Now, let's see. I don't recall going through here, though. Well, I guess I was here. Okay, so here's the steps to the first floor. I'm trying to play peekaboo here. There she is. Very good. So I think that's all of the hospital. And how do I get back out of here? See, I need to come when I next come through here. I need to start carving out doors or carving out pathways to make this a cleaner layout, you know, so just straight through, no BS, get everything, get the hell out, that kind of thing. Alright, let's go and deposit the goods. I'm not even paying attention to the clock. And I'm doing pretty good, so that's nice. And it's also nice because I don't think I could store much more. Do that. And now I have to consolidate stuff. I thought I had shotgun shells in there. Oh well. Alright, with that, I believe this episode is pretty much done. I'm sorry for being a bit of a downer. If I have been, anyway. It's just... yeah, it's life. I'm dealing with a fair deal of it. But anyways, yeah, this will come out on Monday, so I'm going to have 5 more episodes to try to meander through this stuff. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it, at least going through the hospital. I don't think I even went up there, so I think I'm going to have to go back through and take care of that. Next episode, I guess. Until then, see you later. Twitch.